Now we're almost done getting ready. Basically, Avery and Dior have just been using their supplies to style us. So like the top that Jasmin's wearing is Poster Girl Studios. This is also a Poster Girl Studios shirt. And then yeah, like we're basically gonna just finish all the styling, go to the shoot location, and then take pictures.
What's Poster Girl Studios?
So Poster Girl Studios is Avery's brainchild. She, how would you describe Poster Girl Studios?
Oh yeah. How would I describe it?
Yeah.
It's basically, it's just a playground. It's a place to play and be creative and to try a bunch of things. Yeah, for collaboration, and it kind of just started so that I could be creating from a place of joy and not out of like obligation or being like I need to sell this thing. So because I actually started whenever I made the pants for you guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a creative studio built on collaboration, sustainability, and playtime, dress up. Yeah.
So yeah, she helped us make the clothes for our tour whenever we were at the final show at Volstead. So that was really cool, and now she's collaborating. She's kind of our creative director for Lover Girls, but she does her own thing. She has pop-ups all around town where she sells handmade things that she's created, and then she also has like gigs that she'll do. Styling, designing, all sorts of stuff. So she recently had a huge art installation at Rich's, which was really cool for the Slow Fashion Fest. And yeah.
How'd y'all get tapped in together?
Me and Avery worked together for an artist. We were both her assistant. And so when we started, when we met, we were both working for TK, Las Ofrendas, a local artist in town. And we just, our friendship flourished. We both kind of moved on to our own things. But yeah, like we just became like really connected in that way. Honestly, like both very spiritually in tune. And so like we had that initial connection over like just spirituality. And then whenever I had ideas, creative ideas, I would always reach out to Avery because I trust her intuition and I trust her, like her vision. So
how long ago was that y'all first met?
We met, Avery, when did we meet? That was 2021?
Yeah, I think so. I'm like,
it was right after COVID.
Yeah, it had to be 2021. It was fall of 2021.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
I know. So we met then, and we were like hustling, doing ACL and stuff, like helping our boss make all of her stuff for ACL. I know it's crazy now to think about it because like we met creating art, and it's funny because honestly almost every single person that I know in this room I met because of making art. I met Christina through an event I threw. I met Avery because we both worked for an artist. I met Jasmin because I booked her for a gig. Dior, I'm just meeting her, but like we're here creating together, you know. Roy through Underground Voices, like, so it's pretty awesome that we're all here just to continue creating.
That's cool. That's cool.
And we're rebranding right now, so this is like we're trying to, at first it was like Lover Girls Collective because like you were there like witnessing the whole Lover tour, and then like we all got back from tour and we were like, wait, this is awesome, this is really fun, we should keep doing this. And so me and Jasmin were like, all right, let's make a duo, and we just kind of leaned into the whole like, okay, the Lover Girls Collective, because well, we wanted to lean into jazz, and a lot of jazz bands have the word collective, so we're like, okay, Lover Girl Collective, to lean into the whole jazz thing. And then we found Roy and we found John. We were trying to like expand the band, and it wasn't girls, because at first we wanted it to be an all girls band, but it was just so hard to find like people committed. So then we found Roy and John, and we were just going through changes as like a band, and so then we were like, okay, let's freaking rebrand, do Lovers Only instead of Lovers Collective. I also felt like it was a mouthful, Lover Girl Collective, instead of just Lovers Only, like quick. And so yeah, that's now, here we are.
When did that Lovers Only transition happen?
This is the transition.
All right.
This is the transition.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
This is a shame.
I dig that glove. That glove looks
You like this?
sick.
We're gonna do double.
The ribbon and that's
I don't
it.
steal from Michael Jackson. He had the one glove.
I was thinking the white Power Ranger.
Oh, that's even cooler. I remember throwing bows over the pink Power Ranger in pre-K with the other girls.
I had to pretend I didn't like the Power Rangers when I was little because like my first grade class thought it was lame. They're like, Power Rangers are dumb. And I was like, yeah, they're dumb. And then at home.
Go home and play with them.
Exactly.
You're not dumb, I swear. I think it's feeling cute. Yeah, but that's so coordinating in such a way.
So how are you feeling about the Loversonly rebrand?
The rebrand is exciting. I think keeping it, or rather differentiating the collective, the Lover Girls Collective, and Loversonly, the band, was really important so that dancers could keep their like femme power, you know what I mean? And the band was able to work with more people, and that was really important to us. The band gets to be accompanied by Lover Girl Collective or the Lover Girl dancers, and they're also their own entity. So if another band wanted to like book our dancers, it's like up for grabs. And so that was really important to us to like not limit the dancers, have them have their own band, and then also, or brand rather, and then have the band be more of like an independent group that can pick up gigs when we can. Our set list is pretty tight, and I think it was really important to speak to the Loop who joined us.
Shout out the Loop.
Yeah, shout out the Loop. Yeah, we played with Lovers Loop. We played with Lover Girls and the Loop, and then Christina actually, she was at the coffee shop with us, and she was like, "What about Lovers Only?" So shout out Christina.
Shout out Sky.
Yeah, Sky Unknown for that rebrand. That was literally her brain. And then Amir and I just like, stop it. I'm like doodling a Lovers Only like heart with an arrow through it, and I'm like, dude, this is happening. Like it's happening right here, and it just kind of fits. So that was really important for the band, and then I think even more important for the dancers. So they had their own platform. Keep the Lover Girls, you know. And then yeah. That's how I'm feeling about the rebrand. I wish John was here, but John and I really like zhuzhed this up in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are looking for a steady drummer though. Steady drummer. We're using my bestie Vincent right now from the band Good. Shout out the band Good. We love the band Good, but we're borrowing Vincent for now. So he'll be there January 28th at the Far Out Lounge, 8 p.m.
And that's y'all's official like launch.
That's our debut show. Yeah, that's the one.
That's cool.
I hope you can make it. It's a Tuesday night,
Yeah, I can be there.
8 p.m. Far Out Lounge. It'll be inside, so if even it's a little chilly, we'll be rocking it down.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Super excited for
I'm
it.
very excited for the Far Out show. It's going to be a really cool show. Plus, Tobias Lund, he was the one who booked the show, and another person who I met through ACC, through creating, through music, and he's an amazing musician, and being able to tap in, because right now, like, I'm so tired. I feel like I know what's going on with underground voices. I know what's going on in the hip hop community, and now that the band is becoming more solidified, I'm just really excited to be able to tap into the kind of more of the indie rock scene and like see what's going on over there, and maybe merge them. Like, that would be cool.
Yeah, I think I was in a meeting with the Goons recently, and they were talking like the rap scene. The Goons need to start acting more like a band because Austin is built
For bands.
bands.
I just came from the indie scene. I was in my own little psych rock project, and we've kind of disbanded, and embracing and getting these people basically from UV and like the underground voices community into this indie rock band, and booking venues like the Mohawk and booking venues like, I don't know, larger things. Like Far Out is pretty indie. They like to book cowboy country music, but
Yeah.
the more venues like that, welcome.
Have you ever been or like performed at the Far Out Lounge?
I played at the Far Out with my last psych rock band.
Okay.
I played there twice. Great sound. I played during June and it got hot up in that bitch. So it'll be really cool to be there in January.
How are you feeling, Avery?
Yeah.
Pretty good. I switched hands.
Oh yes! Lover girls!
Chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Those are cute.
Lovers only. Lover girls only.
So
We need more combinations. What's up?
I forgot what I was gonna say actually. No, what has your path been like up to this point with the love? You said you did psych rock before, and then before that, you said you were in band at Crockett, right?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Band at Crockett, that's where I met Luis from the band Good, Vincent from the band Good. We've known each other since we were all really young, actually.
Shout out South Austin.
Shout out South Austin, dude. It's its own entity. But then after I went to St. Edward's and I got a music minor there in jazz studies and conducting. So like conducting bands, I'm really missing that in my life, but that was a good part of my trajectory. I had a great mentor there and mainly focused on jazz.
All right.
Yeah.
And is that what drew you to Amira?
I was
Isis?
actually playing a solo show at the Texas Toy Museum last January, literally a year ago today. A year ago this week. Yeah, it is our friend anniversary. And I was singing Erykah Badu's Tyrone.
Okay.
And Amira comes out of nowhere, every word with me. And it's just like a solo gig. I'm there with my saxophone and my microphone. I'm not expecting people to engage with me on background music. And Amira comes out of nowhere just singing Tyrone with me. And I was like, damn, that bitch is cool. Like, you know, like that's just our first interaction. And then she turned around and messaged me, hey, I'm doing a Valentine's thing in February. Can I book you? And then from there it was, oh, I want to start a band with my music. Do you want to be in my band? And then from there is, do you want to just have a band together? It could be ours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because my big thing is I don't know, I hate taking like sole responsibility, even though I find myself in that like managerial position quite often. I really like working together. I don't want it to just be like my love child. Like I want Jasmin to feel like she has just as much say, just as much input. I want her, all of her creativity to be like a part of anything that we create rather than it be like me bossing anyone around. And so I was just really happy for us to be able to like be on that same page and be like, yes, like let's create together and do something that's like ours, which is really awesome. Like I literally dream come true for me. So
I had just been working with a band of all men, and it was very much one man that was running the show. And we made a joke like we're Mr. Studio Girl, like we're looking for all the girls in all the indie bands that are being neglected, like come to us, dance with us, make music with us. And that was our biggest joke about the Lover Girls Collective. We'll just rescue these women slowly and bring them on our side. Yeah.
No, I think there is a pocket for that, for sure.
Do you feel underrepresented? Do you feel neglected in your band? Come jam with us.
Call the Lovers Only.
Yeah, call the Lovers
I
Only.
would say I played this song for you guys. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
oh my god. okay.
The Only Lovers Left Alive.
That looks good. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, go look at it real quick. And then we're gonna do like I'm gonna add a little bit more.
How you feeling about a fashion shoot?
I don't wear makeup. I don't do my hair. I barely wear clothes. I'm just happy I'm not wearing a bra.
Good, let me do it.
That's how I feel about a fashion show.
I'm not done.
But I feel pretty. Yeah, so I'm proud. I'm proud of Avery. This is all her stuff.
I know, right? Like Adrian went off.
Amira's getting me out of my out of my comfort zone. I just stand there with my saxophone, being mysterious.
Okay, sit.
But yeah, this is her element. This is your shit.
Yeah, I like to. Well, okay, so right now I'm actually reading The Creative Act by Rick Rubin, and he finally put it into words. Like I've always believed that everything in my life should be something like a piece of art, and so everything I do, I try to put my creative like intuition into it, whether it's like getting dressed or like doing my makeup, or especially if it's music or if it's like anything to do with creativity. Like I'm going to go all out because why not? That's just how I feel about it. Sometimes I do be like, why do I do this to myself? Like this morning I was stressed out a little bit, but it's okay.
Up till 4 a.m.
But I know, because I was like, I have to make these pants. And then it's funny because then I got here and I was like, should I even wear them? Maybe I should wear something else.
She be doing that. She's like, I'm just gonna edit this video for us. And I was like, you sure you don't want to ask someone that does video editing? She's like, no, I'll do it. I can do it. And then 12 hours later, she's like, I'm still editing this fucking video. I'm like, baby girl, you asked for that. You wanted to. But that's part of the beauty of it. Like, she hand paints our posters. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. No one in the scene be hand painting their posters.
They're so unique.
They're super unique.
Are you gonna do prints of them ever?
So my goal actually is to basically, well, yes with the posters, but right now I'm working on a collection of like underground artists, and it's basically like posters of each artist with different lyrics and stuff in the same like font and style as my posters. And eventually I want to have like some sort of celebration of that, and I want to give everybody their posters, and I want to have them up for sale and stuff like that, and maybe like give a part of the proceeds to the artists or something.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
We'll see where it goes.
Lots of room to grow.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah. And in 1 year, you already.
I know. We only met a year ago.
We literally met a year ago, but she's my Gemini twin, is what I tell her.
Twin flame.
Shout out Geminis.
Shout out Geminis.
Gemini.
She's
Oh, you're also a Gemini.
Oh my gosh. Geminis only.
Gemini's only.
Rebrand. Another rebrand. That would be cool. We should do like a twin like perspective shoot.
Oh, we definitely.
Angel, devil type.
Type beat.
Yeah, type beat. Or as the goons would say, type shit.
Type shit.
I want to make a shirt that says type shit and give it specifically to Wit.
Yeah.
Aww, definitely to Wit.
Are there any artists y'all want to work with this year? Y'all are wanting
I
to.
actually would love, and I've talked about it with Adam / Wit. We want to cut a track together. Yeah, we were talking about it for a minute. I need to just go to his house and we need to hash it out.
Yeah.
I want to make a song with Ryan Dove. I want to make a song with Ryan Dove. I want to make a song with Wit for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also, and I want to make more songs with Taylor or Ghost. Yeah, because his beats are fire. Yeah. I think like a side project outside of Lover Girls and like outside of the band for me, I definitely want to make like, just for fun, I want to find a few beats that I really like, and I want to make like a mini hip hop EP. Yeah.
Side quest.
Yeah, side quest.
Small side quest.
Yeah, just for fun. That's cool. Yeah, get like some underground artists on it.
I know. I was talking to Star. Star said he wanted to do an ISIS collab.
ISIS Star. I know. I want to do with Star for sure.
Shaniqua also
Oh, yeah,
said
for
she's like,
sure.
I would love to sing.
Honestly, like there needs to be multiple mixtapes specifically just with underground artists. Like mixtapes with all of us on there.
What about you,
that.
Jasmine? So what about you? Who else you trying to collab with? Trying to get the.
I'd love to like marry more people in the indie scene that I came from. So there is this wonderful vocalist. Her name's Damaris, and her band's called Damaris. And she's like Deftones almost, like heavy rock and roll, super sick. So that would be cool to collaborate with her about. I don't know. I play sax, so I'm like, who needs a saxophone player? You know,
Everybody
what I mean?
needs a saxophone
Everyone needs
player.
A saxophone
What
player.
you mean?
Exactly. So it's really just up in the air. I mean, shit. Do the goons? Do they want some live sax? Do they want some like live ad libs from female vocalists? Maybe.
We'll figure it out.
Sick.
We'll figure it
That'd be sick. The clap question's interesting. I need to like meditate on it. I love it.
And you said you met the dudes from the band Good Tree and Vincent back in high school.
I've known Vincent since he was like wearing a diaper.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
His older sister is my age, and we were best friends when we were 4 years old.
Whoa.
And Vincent was like 1.5. And then Luis and I met in middle school. We were like so close. Like we would call each other on the phone and listen to Red Hot Chili Pepper albums together, and like talk about music just on the phone. Like 7th grade, just like I remember laying in my closet talking to Louise for like hours.
Damn.
Yeah. And then Luke, also in the band Good, was my saxophone section leader at Crockett High School.
Man.
Yeah, it's a small fucking beautiful time. Shit, stay in school, kids.
Unless you don't want to.
Or drop out and do something really creative.
Yeah, do you, man. Do you.
First rule.
Sure. So introduce yourself real quick for those who don't know.
I'm Roy, aka Palm Tree. I am part of the Loop and Loversonly. I play guitar, I sing, but I mainly play guitar. My twin brother John, he plays bass in Loversonly.
How'd you get locked in with Amira and the Loversonly?
Amira heard us one night at Underground Voices. We're very new to the city. We got here my brother got here in February, I got here in May. And we've just kind of like been moving around trying to find our niche. We had a lot of friends in the blues rock scene, but they kind of turned out to like I don't know, they give a lot of mixed signals and fake support. Some of them, not all of them, some of them. So we just kind of shied away from that. We kind of like closed ourselves off to them, and we went to the underground rap and hip hop scene and R&B. And from there, we've been experiencing lots of love as a duo, my brother and I. We met psychedelic R&B, and we call it what's the word? There's a word we have. Shoegaze R&B. So it's like real spacey, like extremely vibey, but at the same time we have lots of different genres we pick and grab from. We met Amira at Underground Voices, and then from there she had expressed interest of working with us for a while, and then it all came to a head back in October when she said, "Hey, I have a show and I want y'all to play with me. I'd really think it'd be really fun." And we were like, "Sure, let's do it." And so we started practicing, we started learning the songs, made some drum loops, and then it all just kind of happened.
Yeah.
We played the shows went well, both shows. And then they came to us later on and said, "Hey, we'd really love to keep y'all in the band and, make it work." And then they changed the name to Loversonly, and here we are.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You said you bounced around a bit before you got to Austin. Where were y'all bouncing around at?
Well, we're originally from Houston, Texas, musically, and we were doing a lot of stuff out there. Then my brother, we were always separated though. My brother was in college, I was in college, I was just at home, working 9 to 5, restaurant job. But I perform every night at open mics, and then from there I would kind of like just do stuff like that. Then I got shipped off to Nashville.
What do you mean shipped off?
Basically, my mom said, "I don't like what you're doing with your life. You're better than this. So you're gonna go with your brother and see if you find something you like up there." Found someone I like, but I found a school. I went to school. I graduated. I graduated again from the same school, so I got my certificate in audio engineering. Then I got my associates in audio engineering. So then, while I was in Nashville, I started hitting my producer bag. I also played in a pop punk band, which was kind of fun. I really miss that guy. I wish he'd respond to my messages sometimes. If he sees this, I hope he responds to the message. You know who you are.
You're not gonna call him out by name? What's his name? You can say it.
He knows who he is. You know who you are. I miss you. But
And then, no, do you want my shirt?
it's just like from there I was doing a lot of stuff like that. And then me and John, my brother, we locked in on our album, and we got a lot of tracks done, bouncy like style, like bouncing back and forth. Then his laptop broke, so we went on music hiatus for a minute. And from there, I just kind of tapped into my producer skills to like just work to like so I can like work on being an audio engineer. I mainly like to produce. I'm not a mixer. I'm not a master. I don't do that. I don't like doing it. It's tedious. But I like creating and just making tracks for people. Then someone else can mix it. So that's what I kind of do now when I'm not performing with these people and my brother and everybody else who asked me to. Other than that, just a dude. I play Pokemon. Like to cook.
When did you get to Austin?
Oh, in May.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
just going on.
Hey, go wherever you want to go, bro. It's a free flowing convo.
My brother and I, after I graduated college in April, I went ahead and said goodbye to Nashville and I moved down to Austin. My brother and I, we got a place for ourselves. It's pretty cool. Pretty happy with it. I decorated it. And from there, we just kind of just like been living together. It's pretty fun.
What's it like living and making music with your brother?
The living it's cool. We have our disagreements. But maybe,
are y'all twins? Or?
Yes, we are twins. Well, I'm a triplet.
Triplet?
Yes, I'm a triplet. I have 2 brothers.
Oh.
But my twin brother and I, we do music. And I mention my brother a lot. My brother Evans. He's not my twin brother. He's my fraternal brother. I love him just the same. He's just more like, he's real low key. So
does he do music too? Or
no, he's in med school.
Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. That's cool as fuck.
He's smart as fuck. But other than that, I mean, me and John, it's just more along the lines, money's been tight because we're still getting used to living on our own. But I mainly just like clean up the house, stuff like that. I do a lot of TikTok stuff because that's like how I make a lot of my money sometimes. Just on TikTok, going live, posting. I don't post a lot anymore, but I used to. Things like that.
How you feeling about this TikTok ban?
I'm pretty upset about that. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm pretty upset because I've made a lot of really cool connections on TikTok. I'm working with an artist from Atlanta now. Her name is Bree Forlocks, and we wouldn't have met if there was no TikTok. So it's just like I wouldn't be able to create this amazing music I'm making with her if TikTok wasn't there. So like, U.S. government, don't ban TikTok because like people make money on that. It's livelihoods right there that you're gonna ruin, and it's gonna make your economy go. So don't forget.
Think of the people. Think of the artists, man.
Yeah, think of us. But it's just like, it's cool. Like, it's really cool living with my brother because it's like there's no rules. Like, I can do whatever I want at whatever time of night. Like, if I want to make a smoothie at midnight, I can make a smoothie at midnight. He's not going to tell me no. He might tell me to take the blender in my room, so it's not loud. But I can't not do it. That's the beauty of living by yourself. I stream at night. I'm playing guitar all night long. He doesn't really care. Our rooms are like, his room's like over there, my room's over here. So it's just like, he can hear it, but it doesn't bother him. I also don't keep it too loud. I'm not like, tear the roof off the side.
Yeah, you're not shredding.
I am shredding.
But you're not. Yeah, I got you.
I wish I could play a little bit of guitar for you on the camera here. I just don't have a acoustic.
We'll get it. We'll get it sometime.
For sure.
Where's your brother at right now? You say he's at work?
He just got off. He's on his way.
All right. Where does he work?
Marco's Pizza.
Marco's is good, man. That's some solid pizza. That slaps.
I love Marco's. I eat it all the
time. Are you working right now or?
No, currently not. I've been trying. I've been like applying to different places. It's just, I don't know. I guess I'm just bad at interviewing. I thought I was good, but because like this is the first time in a long time where I got to an interview stage and I didn't get a call back. Every other job I've ever had, I got hired on the spot. So it's just kind of like, it's a weird feeling of just like, am I bad at this? Like, you know what I mean? It's like a weird feeling. But
maybe
I keep my head up.
Too cool for them, man. You're just too cool for them.
Maybe. Maybe. It is what it is.
This dude's making music. He's in a band, clearly. Like, You know what I mean? He's doing his own path. Now, what are you hoping to accomplish this year? Is 2025 or
2025, we outside. That's what my brother and I said this year. We're gonna drop 3 albums.
3 albums? Hell yeah!
Well, 2 albums and an EP.
Okay.
We're gonna have a single coming out on my birthday, which is April 30th. So, y'all who see this, like, we're throwing a party April 30th. It's gonna be our single release party and our birthday. We want y'all there.
Of course.
And that's gonna be really cool. Our album Till Dawn's probably gonna drop in February, hopefully. We're saving up some funds to get it mixed and everything. Final vocals getting done, things like that. I wish I record mine, but I'm kind of stopped up. If y'all can hear it in my voice, probably.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's cool though. I'm really excited. Till Dawn has been our passion project for a very long time. We've had so many songs since before we were even in the loop. Like, some of these songs were written back when my brother was doing his own thing and I was doing my own thing musically. But we kind of sonically came together back in 2020. And then from there, it's just, we've just been grinding stuff out. We have a lot of material ready. It just needs to be finalized, finished, and mixed. We have preliminary mixes, but they're not radio ready.
I got it.
Ready. So we just gotta, get them done professionally and then put them out. Hopefully y'all will be getting Till Dawn by mid-February, just in time for South by in March, so we can promote it a little more. We have another EP. It's gonna be different genre for sure. It's gonna be more R&B, like traditional R&B, and it's gonna kind of like be just an amalgamation of like different ideas, alter egos, things like that. And then we have our second core project, Thoughts and Ideas, which should come out sometime in October. So hopefully 2025 we'll be doing this for real. It's gonna be fun.
And then working with Loversonly as well.
Yeah.
Doing some dope. How you feeling about the shoot today? How you feeling about this rebrand
I'm kind
today?
of excited. I'm kind of wearing something that you wouldn't. I mean, the bell bottoms, leather jacket. I wear the fishnets. Crop tops though. Never wore a crop top before, so that's really new. I dyed my hair last night.
You did that yourself?
Yeah.
Damn.
I like the two-toned hair because, if I want to put my hair up, I can put my hair up like this, and then I got the other color hanging on the bottom, and then I let it down, you get that blonde on top, so it looks really cool. I wanted to make it a brighter blonde, but my hair's already brittle enough, so I'm not gonna do any more to it.
I got you.
I didn't do the blonde last night though. I had just, I had this really dark purple. It was a violet, but I thought it was gonna be a brighter purple because the bottle looked brighter, but it was too dark. It didn't show up in my hair very well, so I kept on washing it out. It faded enough to where I could put pink on top, and that's just what I did. I still have a home.
It looks good, man. It does look cool.
I appreciate it. I really do. I would say I have a strand of that purple that I need to put pink on so I can shave, but I can't find it. But I'm really excited for the Loversonly summer tour, East Coast tour that they're planning.
Okay.
I'm really excited for that because that's gonna be straight up performing. That's what I like to do. I don't like to sit in a room. I don't like to do I like to perform. I like to play. That's what I like to do. So going on tour with everybody, it's gonna be super, super fun. I feel like I say these folks too much, so I gotta find a new word. So going on tour with everybody, it's gonna be really fun. I'm super excited. We're gonna do it better and better every night. Set's gonna get tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter until it's too tight. And you can't stop us.
Unstoppable.
Exactly.
Nah, I can't wait for that motion.
And I'm super excited that there's a drummer now, a live drummer, because that means we can free up and we can groove for real.
Yeah.
I also really like the songs. They're really fun to play. They're it's so many different vibes that you can get from just one set.
What's your favorite song to play?
Oh, favorite song.
Yeah. Where do you do that?
Well, right now I would only do it at this apartment because we can be free. But if I were to do a full thing, I would rent out dance.
Have you ever done it from Tapestry? Have you rented?
No, but I've heard of Tapestry. Where is that?
It's on Riverside.
I really like Feels Like Home.
Really affordable.
Oh, okay.
I love it. I really like that song. It's just really fun to play. It's a sweet summery vibe. It's nice, exciting.
So me and Christina
It
have
like
been
flows.
and
it's really fun.
Alicia that owns it is super chill. You just have to like.
And I like the way they harmonize on it as well.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say,
fantastic.
it was the same if I were to host a class.
Favorite song to play as in general, like of all time? It's probably my brother and I song Faith.
Okay.
It's just a fun little guitar riff I wrote. It's only 2 chords.
Yeah.
At least for the majority of the song. There's a little breakdown at the end. But other than that, I don't know. It's just like a really like empowering song for like young
I
artists.
was waiting to hear back.
It's like, you know, I don't know. But yeah.
Cool, man. Cool.
Yeah, that's
Nah, appreciate you talking with us,
Talk
man. Any shout outs? Where can people find y'all?
on Instagram and TikTok, DAT_BOI_palm tree.
That boy palm tree.
That boy palm tree.
Okay.
And on Instagram as well, official.the_loop. And at Loversonly, ATX.
Oh yeah.
Is that the at?
Okay.
Is the loop on all platforms yet, or y'all?
Yes, we have one single out called Till Dawn.
All right. Dope, man. Appreciate you, buddy.
No problem. That was crispy.
So,
We got started making music. So we've been doing music stuff kind of all our whole life. So it's kind of just something we've done. But we started like really making music. About when you say? I mean, we wrote that song back in like we were over in 2018.
2018, but we were making music before then,
That's true.
like brass band music.
We were making brass band music before then. So I play the saxophone, he plays the trombone, and we had a brass band in high school that we go out like on street corners just like this and just play. And we'd walk home with like
hours.
$400.
a
Split it
night.
between the
Not a
5
night,
people.
but like
But no, I mean sometimes we really did. We played the Galleria, we did.
we made 400 between 3 of us.
Between three of us.
It was funny. Whenever we had the full group, we didn't make that much money.
When we had 3 of us, we made so
Three of
much
us made
money.
the most money.
It was alto sax, a bari sax, and the trombone. We made a lot of money like that, and we realized we had a knack for like performing. So we were always in jazz bands, soloing and stuff. And once he picked up the guitar and I started singing, we really just started like writing songs. And the first song we wrote is Over. And I mean, Over is like our calling card. Anyone who knows us probably knows the song. It's not out yet, and it's not gonna come out for a minute, but
It's just we performed it so many times over the past 4 years alone that it's just like people know us by
people
Over.
know, like they know that I try to love you. Everyone who knows us knows that like little thing. Everyone, so it's really cool. But then I was in a rap group for a while in college, and it was fun. I mean, I'm not bad at it, but it just wasn't really my thing. And so I think it was 2020 when I got home from like college because of COVID and everything, and I was stuck with this man for like like months.
In the same room.
In the same room. We shared a room our whole life. So it's just like we were stuck together in the same room, and we just kind of like got creative, and we just started writing songs. I mean, he had this song he had called Thoughts and Ideas, and I had a couple songs that I had written back in the day, and we just kind of, he put his guitar to him, I started singing over him, and that's just kind of how it happened. And ever since then, it's like I only want to make music with him, and I mean,
Were y'all like from a musical family at all? Was that like?
not really, no. Our mom doesn't sing, dad doesn't sing. They're both like in the health profession. Our uncle and cousin, they were the
great
ones
singers.
great singers. I'm talking like American Songbook, like Sinatra, and then the other one did Broadway.
Yeah.
So that's like the only musical connection, and it's so funny because as soon as we started singing, they both passed away.
Damn.
So it's like the torch was like passed on to us in a very literal way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, that's just kind of how we started. We just started in a room, and I was like, I sing, you play guitar, let's do something with it.
We used to sit for hours on Omegle before it got shut down, just like playing all along.
Yeah, that's how we started. We would literally like just skip
We
through
had,
people, be like, y'all want to hear a
covers
song?
and
2 covers, or sing original, and then like,
he never liked singing original music. It was always covers of him.
yeah, I didn't like singing original music. I didn't know how to steal it, I don't know who's
that
like
makes
on
sense.
Omegle, like, and then like, we'd always run in these A&Rs who would like say they're gonna do this, and it never happened. So I was just like, after a while, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
You say what you are, but you're not what you are. So,
Yeah.
It's the internet. Everyone does that.
Yeah, it's the internet. But no, that's really how we got started. And then in 2020, the end of 2020, once the world opened back up, we started hitting the open mic scene in Houston. And
that's where we got our performing chops.
yeah, we just started grinding. I'm talking, we were at an open mic every night there was one. We would hit 2 on some nights. So we would go perform, sign up to 2 of them, go hit the one, hit the other one. And by the end of the summer, we got our own show. And we booked it out. It was amazing.
It was super fun.
It was super fun. We had a whole band with us, and we had like 1 day of rehearsal. It was like
Not even 1 day of rehearsal.
We met the drummer at
At
the show.
Damn.
And he still like
And he still killed it. It was so much fun.
he knew the bass player as well, so that made it.
They were like locked in, so it was so much fun. And then, you know, I went back to school, and we kind of like lost a lot of steam because I went back to school. But he kept going in Houston. He was pretty known in Houston. People to this day, like in the Montrose area, like at the open mic scene, they like
If
know
they
Palm
see
Tree.
him, they'll think it's me because my hair used to look like that.
Yeah.
Before I got my locks, they don't recognize me anymore. It's real funny. I walk.
It's
into
so
the room
funny,
and
yeah.
They'll think, oh, they're talking. Oh, Palm Tree, and I'm over here like,
That's Palm Tree. I'm not
I
Palm
have
Tree.
the guitar.
I'm not
I
Palm
have the
Tree. He
guitar,
has the
not him.
guitar. Like I'm just me. But no. And then yeah, that's kind of how the open mics really like gave us a performing chance. I had big stage fright when it came to singing. Like I was good on like the horn or playing piano or bass guitar, but like if it came to singing, I had like a lot of stage fright. So I just kind of had to warm up, and that's what the internet did. Like when I was singing on the internet and stuff, it really helped me like get over that. It's when I was on the stage, like, okay, this is where I belong. And ever since then, we've just kind of been doing our thing.
That's cool, man. Y'all said y'all were in a brass band. So how many instruments do y'all play?
You want to go first? You go first. You go first. Okay.
Because yours is more
I
impressive
play saxophone, piano, bass guitar, ukulele, and I sing. Am I missing anything?
No,
No, that's pretty much it.
He does play all 4 saxophones though.
I do play, yeah, all 4 saxophones. I have 3 at my house, but I want to get a Barry. It'd be really fun. But,
Me, everybody knows me as a guitar player because that's what I do. But if need be, I can play piano. I can play bass guitar, play trombone. I can play a little bit of ukulele. It's too big. I have very round fingers, so it's hard for me to fret the notes very well. I can program synthesizers.
oh yeah, I can do that too.
I'm very good at that.
He might be a little better though.
Fun fact: I can play a didgeridoo.
Really? The
Yes.
Australian?
Yeah, he
I
can
own
play
one
it.
actually. It's just chilling in my house.
He's like, it's the same as playing trombone. So he
It's
just,
not the same, but it's kind of same.
Well, he was good at it when he did it. He was pretty good at it. He could make me bark and stuff. It was
I
really
sing as
cool.
well. Am I
yeah.
missing anything?
Huh?
I don't think. Am I missing anything?
No. Guitar, trombone, bass, piano,
Didgeridoo.
didgeridoo.
He's learning drums.
Oh yes, I'm learning drums now too.
We both are. We got a drum set at the house just to learn.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Was it like elementary school, middle school, where y'all like, I like making music, or?
So it was
High school.
it was high school, but we've been playing since we were kids. So he got piano lessons. I got jealous, and I'm like, I want to do what he's doing, because that's how brothers are. I see him doing something, I want to do it too. So I started after him, and we developed the fact that we had a really good ear. So we could just pick up stuff like little theme songs on the TV. We could just sit down and pluck it out on the keyboard. In middle school, we started playing
It can be our
saxophone.
disadvantage in school though.
Yeah, because we couldn't read music very well. We could just hear it
Some-
and play it. So
Y'all ever watched the movie Drumline?
yes,
Wait,
yeah,
so
like
like
that.
something on that beat, like,
yeah,
y'all can
something
play it,
like that.
but
you
yeah.
could play it, but like reading it was like the hard part. But and in middle school, 6th grade, I picked up the saxophone, beginner band. He picked up the euphonium.
Technically,
yeah.
I picked up the baritone horn.
The
not
baritone horn.
euphonium.
So yeah, he can actually play euphonium and baritone and trombone and really any low brass instrument.
Yeah, I can't play tuba as well as I could. I could actually play it back in the day, but not anymore. I haven't played trombone in a minute, so.
I bet if you picked it back up, he would probably.
I picked it back up last night.
Actually, picked it back up. I picked up the horn because we were making a beat for somebody, and
Our friend Bree.
Roy, I was drunk, and Roy was like, "Hey, I need you to play the saxophone for him." I'm like, "I can do it," and so I did it. I was pretty drunk. I did it though.
He did it. It sounds good too. He
did
played
it.
a whole solo and everything, and I chopped it up, took little bits and pieces, and made a beat from it.
Yeah, I used to be the main producer out of the two of us, but he's kind of taking up that mantle for real. He's like really good when it comes to sound design and like producing stuff. I'm good at arranging, and I'm a pretty decent producer
He's
too.
a good producer, not decent.
And I do a lot of the mixing and mastering of our music.
Yeah, he was telling me he finds it a little tedious.
Yeah, he doesn't like sitting in there I mix and mash. I'm like, no, I need you to tell me if this sounds right.
that engineering ear gets.
Yeah.
Sometimes, do you over listen to things sometimes?
Oh yeah, that's why we haven't put out music in a long time because I overanalyze.
We could have had a
everything.
song out. We could have had our whole album out 2 years ago.
Perfectionism getting in the way a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah. So I just sent it up to somebody else, and I'm like, I'm gonna let them handle it, and then I'm just gonna like, whatever they do, I'm just gonna put it out because it's like if I can send it out to a professional, and I'll still have my mix, and then I'll just use theirs if I like it more.
Yeah.
So
I mean, y'all ever listen to JPEG Mafia?
a little bit, but not too much.
Well, like he mixes and masters his own stuff, and his mentality in an interview, he was like, look, I can make my own stuff sound like ass,
Exactly.
Like I don't need to send it out to someone else. If like, yeah, I get that sending it out to professional, but I bet you'll probably fuck with your stuff more. I bet you.
We'll see. I do like his work though. He does really good work. He produced for one of my friends, and it sounded great. And it's like, okay, I like what he's doing. Because
Right.
we fished a bunch of producers.
Who you send it out to?
His name is Eric G.
Okay.
Yeah, he's actually the producer and one of the engineers for the Black Pumas. So,
Oh.
I mean, not Black Pumas, Black Odyssey.
Black Odyssey's sick.
Yeah,
I love Black
and,
Odyssey.
and
Black
he
Odyssey's
did. He worked
sick.
with Rhapsody on her latest album too. So I'm just like,
that's
you
got your bona fides. Okay.
Yeah, because I love Black Odyssey's music. I love his new album he just came out with was great.
1-800 Fantasy.
Oh
Fantastic
man,
album.
fantastic
I thought
album.
Black Odyssey's a group.
It is. I guess I say he because Sam Houston is the guy who I guess he's the mastermind behind it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are a group. It's like a collective almost.
Yeah, yeah.
They have,
We're
like-
kind of like a group too.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
kind of like that too.
Yeah.
We're a duo. We're a duo, but
we
then
have a
also we have a
backing
backing band with us and everything. So.
Yeah. Dope, man.
Yeah.
So, when's the album dropping, man?
February. We want to know. It's not dropping in February. It's gonna
He
drop
said-
probably in March.
Single. When's the single dropping?
Oh, the single's gonna drop probably late January, early February.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Bet.
I thought the album's gonna drop in late February.
No, the album's gonna drop in March.
I lied.
It's all right. It's okay. Nah,
Yeah,
man.
it's gonna drop in March, like probably around like South by,
Okay.
because we have a couple of shows that we're gonna do during South by, and we're gonna use it to push the album.
Where y'all performing on? Are y'all like South by official artists, or are y'all doing like your own?
We're doing little. Delilah was an official stage of South by.
I think so, yeah,
I guess we
yeah.
are South by official
Yeah.
artist. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I told you were gonna do it. I told him before I moved to Austin. I'm like, bro, give us a year in Austin. We're gonna play at South by. And one thing I believe in is the power of manifestation. I believe that if you say it, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Should I manifested a $700 guitar and a $1,000 amp?
And he
Got
got
it.
it.
It's broken now.
It's broken.
But I mean, just the amp. Just the amp.
Just
The
the-
guitar's not broken. The amp broke.
You
but-
blow it out or what? You
No, the wood stripped on the speaker cone.
So it just fell out. So it's not like broken. It's easy fix.
Gotcha.
We
I
just
just
need to
gotta
put a new
actually fix it.
baseboard in there, like not baseboard, but like where the
Yeah, it's like a backboard. Like
Yeah,
a
new backboard.
in there. So yeah,
it shouldn't take too much. I just gotta find someone who knows what they're doing because I'm gonna break it if I try it.
I got you.
yeah. But no, we really believe in the power of manifestation, the power of like speaking stuff into existence. Because I'm not gonna lie, we wouldn't be exactly where we are without the power of manifestation. We've gone through a lot of stuff like together as brothers. We were like pretty separated a lot throughout like the last 4 years.
This is
he
like
was-
the first full year that we've actually been
together since leaving high school.
Damn.
So we because I was in college, he was in Houston. Before that,
I was around the world. I went to Barcelona and I went to Ghana, and I was just doing things over there.
He left this out when I talked to him earlier.
Yeah, right?
He was just casually forgetting he went to Barcelona and Ghana. What were you doing in Barcelona and Ghana?
Music.
Right?
Okay, well, in Ghana, I was learning cultural music and cultural dance and things like
Let's see some of
that.
that cultural dance, Roy.
I can't dance worth a damn.
Oh, no.
I can't even do. I can't dance.
Gonna hit the wall real quick, bro.
I'm not gonna hit the wall. You can hit the wall.
What's the Ghana woe look like?
Yeah, that's like a name. What would look like.
I couldn't tell you 'cause I just can't dance. I tried it, but I tried it. And I couldn't get the hang of it. I just couldn't get the hang of the footwork. It's not my thing.
So you were
drumming-
doing your own studies then,
Yeah, the
essentially.
drumming I got the hang of the drumming. I could play a little drum. I could play a little bit of the xylophones, the geo that they had. But other than that, I kind of get my own thing. That's kind of how I am. If like I'll go somewhere and I'll do something, but at the end of the day, most likely I'm gonna go do my own thing. And that's exactly
how
what happened
both
in
of us are.
Barcelona. In Barcelona, I'm pretty sure I got rated the worst intern out of the entire program. But I made lifelong connections and I found myself.
What was the program?
I was a teacher at a music school.
How are you with kids?
I'm not bad.
Okay.
Like I'm not bad with children. I'm just I don't know how to be firm. And I don't know how to handle when kids don't listen. Because the last thing I want to do is like be mean or traumatize them. Because I can
some kids need a little bit of trauma. I ain't gonna lie.
I can be.
Some of these new kids are bad.
I
bro.
can be very like when we argue like I can say some hurtful things, and I don't want to do that to the children.
I
So,
get it. I get it.
I didn't know how to go about that, and they wouldn't listen to me. So I kind of mentally clocked out and gave up.
Yeah. Your classroom management skills were.
Yeah, they were horrible.
Yeah.
I never did it before. I was 8.
Oh! Get the ring! Get the ring! Don't let it fall. Saved it.
But
You were 18.
I was 18.
Oh
but
yeah, that's got to be 18 overseas.
Everybody else was like 20, 24 type thing, and I was the only 18-year-old. I was the youngest person there.
How'd you get involved with this?
Found it online.
Damn. And they were just like, yeah, come overseas and do some.
Yeah, it was the same program in Ghana and Barcelona.
That's dope.
But in Barcelona, I met a lot of really cool people. I was performing every night, mainly playing trombone. Is that? Yeah. I love that song. But sorry, but
You're
Where was I?
doing trombone in Barcelona.
yeah, I was playing trombone like almost every night. I met a lot of great people. My friend who I referred to earlier, who was in this punk rock band, I met him in Barcelona, and we re-linked in Nashville. Really missed that guy. I wish he'd respond to my texts. You know who you are. But
Once the loop starts blowing up, I bet you he'll start responding.
no, it's not even like
I'm
that.
playing,
It's not
I'm
even
playing.
like that. Like I have no ill will towards him. I just feel like we kind of had one bad conversation, and I just feel like tension was made, and I kind of want to break the tension.
It happens. Yeah.
It happens.
Someone's got to break the ice and eventually be like, yo, we're cool, man. Yeah.
We're cool. I have no ill will.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, bro, it was great. It was cold, but it was fantastic.
It was like this.
I just found it was like this every day.
Yeah, I went and visited him while he was up there.
In Barcelona?
Mm-hmm.
It was really fun. We spent like a whole week just like performing at night,
Performing and getting
just
drunk.
getting drunk, and
Losing our
living the
minds.
European club lifestyle. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Club stay open till 6 a.m. over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spain's different.
Because I went to Granada to do a Spanish study abroad. Don't ask me to speak Spanish.
He can't speak Spanish. I don't know why he lies.
I just remember like I did my own thing. Like everyone else, they're like doing trips, like going to like they went to Barcelona, they went to Madrid, they went to Cadiz, they went everywhere. I stayed right where I was. I just learned the whole city. I could walk anywhere in that city, like just by my memory. This was like 2 years ago. So
That's me
probably
in
not
Barcelona.
anymore.
I still remember everywhere I was.
But I mean, it was just so much fun, and I loved the lifestyle over there. I would definitely love to go back. Everything was so fresh in Europe, man. Like
That's very true.
Like, the only thing I didn't like is they had no AC. And I was on the 6th floor of an apartment building, and it was 105 outside. So just imagine how hot it was inside. And all we had was a singular fan that blew out. halfway through the week. So
Damn.
it was pretty bad. Other than that, it was really fun. I had a great time.
You said it was study abroad. What school were you going to? Or
I went to Southwestern University in
Georgetown.
Texas. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay. Were you like doing a music program there, or?
Yeah, I did the music program there, so I sang opera and stuff. So
She.
I learned how to sing in French, Italian, Spanish, and German.
Hell yeah. So you're like classically trained. Kinda.
Yeah, I didn't really take to it too well. It just wasn't really my thing.
Did you ever, you know Chuck Mallard?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
one of Charlie. He's one of my best. I'm not gonna say he's one of my best friends. We were friends back then. We made music together too.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like,
We
yeah.
have some songs in the vault. I don't know what happened to him, but we have them. I've been
yeah.
meaning to reach out to him because I see him every time he's at Underground Voices. I'm not there, so it's just like every time I am there, he's not there. So it's just like Chuck Mallard. Did I ever meet him? I don't know if you met him.
Dark Web Mafia.
I never met him. Yeah, no.
I was up there quite often, but
He
I
was with the what
never
was his
met
old
him.
rap group name?
I can't remember.
Like something Park Boys, Park Boys, something like that.
I don't know.
I remember when he first came to school, we met and like we were freestyling. That was a good memory. That was like about 6 years ago.
We got to
He
get
was freestyling with my
a
friends
Dark
and that.
Web Mafia loop collab now.
Hey,
Yeah.
maybe. I still got bars in the vault. You know, penmanship still put the. That's actually.
I'll just
I'm not
tickle
gonna
the
say
strings.
I'm not
That's what I
I'm
do
not
best.
gonna say too much. You can't say too much about.
You-
Because you already told about thoughts and ideas, right?
He sings too, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a great
Yeah,
singer.
Yeah.
I'm just sick, I can't sing.
Who does the? Do you do the tongue on the guitar?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
That's
right.
him.
That's sick. I've literally never seen that before.
Really?
I did that at
I-
I did that at Friends Bar, and they were looking like I was stupid, and I'm just like, let me enjoy myself.
Hey, some people just don't get the art. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Don't
right?
get the
Some people just
performance.
Don't get the rock star life.
Yeah. Nah, hell yeah, man. No, that's dope. Y'all been around the world. Y'all been doing it.
Just been doing it. That's all we. I mean, I just know for a fact that we've been through too much with this to like not succeed. So it would be a waste if we just gave up. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, really, like
And success comes in different levels.
exactly. So
We're not looking for like immediate like, oh man, superstar fame. No, it's nothing like that.
we were just hearing Chappelle Rowan, and it was like she was 6 years working as a working artist, and then it was like, oh,
that one song. It all
Yeah.
takes that one thing. Right, like, and right now we're just kind of like filling out the scene. You know, we're doing our thing. We're in this group. We are in another group. We're doing work with artists in Atlanta. We're just out here just kind of like
We're working with another artist in Austin as well.
yeah.
I am excited, like I said earlier, for their East Coast tour. I just want to perform.
Yeah, that's what I'm performing too. I love being able to sit back and play bass, not have to sing or just do anything else.
oh
We
yeah.
can just lock in together.
Yeah, that's the fun part. Like whenever we jam, and I'm on bass, he's on guitar, and we have a friend who's a drummer. Dude's amazing. And when we jam together, bro, we just come up with like the craziest little like
We just
stuff.
make stupid stuff up.
But it's so much fun. Like I
Like
wouldn't
sometimes
trade
it's
for the
just
world.
atonal and it makes no sense, but it's just kind of
It's just fun. It's just fun. We sit there and we're vibing. The pocket's the pocket, and the pocket is pocketing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Hey, that's what it's about at the end
That's
of the day.
really what it's about. It's just about the fun of it, and it's just about like really enjoying it. And like, I feel like as an artist, I would never like what.
No, I just don't want to keep y'all too long, but keep going. As an artist,
Oh, my bad. Last thing I'm gonna say. As an artist, the main thing about it is if you're enjoying it. Because you're not enjoying your art as an artist, you're doing it wrong. Then at that point, you're just doing it for the wrong reasons. Because I don't care if my stuff doesn't sell. If I'm sitting here and I'm enjoying everything I put into this, and I have a cult following that enjoys that too, there we go. And I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right in my life, you know. So
there we go, man. Hell yeah.
we've been the loop.
Appreciate it. Once again, got the hand warmer. All right, the loop. Y'all have fun. Go get y'all's photos taken.
Let's get these photos.
Anyway, sorry.
So lover girl / lover only.
Yes.
So-
So, let me put those glasses too, so they can't tell. I don't have it on.
So how we feeling?
We're feeling good.
Just a little cold.
Just a little cold.
A little chilly. A little
Working with
chilly.
the weather. We're working with the weather.
It's
So-
called putting in work.
Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. New year, new brand.
Yes. We're doing with the rebrand 2025. We're hoping to work on a lot of new music, hopefully get an EP finished,
This
and
is true. We're actually recording with Luna Luna's Danny Bonilla 2 days from now, a Thursday.
Yes.
One of our singles, Kinetic, Amira originally wrote it, and we're fluffing it out, making it a Lovers Only original. So
Yes.
we're super grateful about that.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
And then also we have like we went to this place called, have you heard of Infinite Studios?
I think so, yeah.
So yeah, through Willis, and again like Underground Voices, I met Willis.
Community.
And then through Willis, I met Dan, who's his roommate, who owns Infinite Studios, which is basically like a content house. So every single room in his house is like a different type of space that you can create. And he let us come, he hooked it up for free, and recorded Kinetic along with 2 other songs that we've been working on. So the dancers came out, Bernie's in the video, we got like, I got to edit it. It was my first time editing a video, so I edited that, and we have like a little music video action going with a live version of Kinetic too that we're gonna drop pretty soon.
So an EP, a music video.
Yeah.
All hopefully in the month of January, February, March.
Yeah.
So soon.
Yeah.
Q1. Going hard in Q1.
We're trying to like, we're literally trying to come in like this.
Oh,
Like that.
like what? Okay.
She hit him with a combo.
Like this.
Like if you ever seen us and you saw the part where I was like, bah, during Tyrone, like that. Ooh, that one. Good part.
That is
if
the
you know,
part.
you know.
If you know,
If
you
you
know.
know, you know. If you missed it,
Gotta catch it the
see
next
it.
time.
February 28th. Oh, wait,
January
no, January
28th.
28th.
I keep doing that.
No, I did this time.
January 28th, Far Out Lounge, 8 p.m.
Right. Dance was gonna be there too?
Dance is gonna be there too.
Be there. You'll find out. Pull up and you'll find out. Actually,
You'll find out. Yeah, we're super humbled to be able to make music in
Yes.
this town, in this city we're from, man.
it's amazing. It's
Come
fun.
out and see it.
Because you're from Austin too, right?
Born and raised.
Austin.
Born and raised.
Awesome, born and raised. She's from California, but it's okay. I come with love and peace.
We accept you.
Yeah.
We accept you.
Yeah.
But you know, I've been here like 10-15 years, so
Yeah,
I got a couple years in my
You
belt.
do, you do.
Another thing to look out for, we're gonna have a made by the band merch table at our gigs. So not only are we gonna be selling t-shirts, it's gonna be handmade goods from the Lover Girls. I have a CBD collection. Amira is a seamstress, she's a jewelry maker, she's a
Yeah.
painter, she is an affirmation creator, and she could read your tarot cards too.
Yeah.
And very like,
I'm gonna have roach clips.
Oh.
She didn't even know that.
I didn't even know that.
That's some synergy right there.
Yeah, actually,
That's gonna be
I'm gonna put it in an order.
I got
I
you.
need
They're
a
coming
few of
out.
them.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be fun designs. I'm excited. It's
Oh,
gonna
super
be
fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be some like connected to the Lover Girls. You know, I'm trying to put on theme, and then some variety, different designs.
I
Super
love
fun
that.
with it.
That's
I
cool.
love that. Yeah. Marin
exciting.
Creations.
Yes.
Look at this.
How'd you get tapped in with?
I got tapped in with Amira first, and then she's the one who introduced me to all the community, and I got introduced to her by my older sister. Actually,
Yeah.
my older sister. They met at a bartending job, right? If I'm not.
Yeah, we were both bartending at Coda.
Yeah, and she was the one. She hit up me and my other sisters and was like, yo, I met this cool girl. She's an artist and needs a couple girls to be some fairies in her music video. And like, we had never met, never like heard her name. And we were like, hell yeah. Me and my sisters, everyone, we were all down. I was like, why not? And
The chaos.
No, literally.
She came to my house like that day because as usual I was doing the most, and so I had like pre-picked out and like upcycled all of these like nightgowns for the girls to wear with like these corsets and shit. And so, but I had to go to the music, like go help shoot the music video. So everyone came to my house. I literally left my door unlocked and let all these strangers into my
trust,
house so that they could like go and get ready and get changed and then meet us over at the music video shoot. So yeah, that's like how I met Bernie.
It was a lot of fun.
How
for
long ago was
sure.
that?
That was in 2022. 2021?
Around this month,
2022.
wasn't it?
Yeah, in February.
Oh, in February.
Yeah,
that's
we shot the
true.
music video in
So
February.
2-3 years now, something like that,
Yeah.
of knowing each other, and wow, it's beautiful what we've created.
Yeah, just think 3 years from now where it's gonna be.
I know. That's the crazy thing. Like, because even like I was saying, like me and Christina, like we met just because she came to like a networking event and she was on her own
She was
hustle.
hosting. Yeah, it was whenever they were making friendship bracelets.
Which, are you wearing it?
Yeah.
Oh!
I always wear them. I never go without them.
Oh.
So yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah.
And
then
that's
we
how
like,
it all started.
I feel like our friendship blossomed through dance.
Oh, for sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yes.
I know.
Christina she's the one who does most of the choreography. She's the mastermind behind all of the dance that you see with the Lover Girls. So.
And some help with y'all too.
Yeah.
Y'all throw in too.
But you the
so we
leader.
love it. I love it. We all try to help.
No, for real though. It's been so much fun. It's a great opportunity. I mean, honestly, like it's something that I look forward to every week because we try to practice every week.
Yeah.
And it's
Which
Rent
we do.
Studios.
We're very consistent
We
on
are,
it. It's
yeah.
just it's holidays that really did come. So.
Yeah.
it was our break. We deserve
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
We deserved it.
But damn, thinking about that, like even before, because we were dancing and practicing every week before tour, and then we just like never stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. So let's talk about tour. Actually, that's the creation of all this.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, yeah, that's what I said that earlier too.
That was awesome.
We all just kept working together.
yeah, we're like we love it. We're like keep going, keep going.
When's the next tour?
It's in the works.
It's in the works.
It's in the works.
Yeah, there's no definite.
There's no set date.
Hopefully, by the end of this next summer, we'll be going on tour again. That's our hope. Yeah.
Coming to a city,
But we're
near
putting
you.
in work. We're putting in work right now. Like, especially like I can't even express like how much gratitude I have for these two girls for like they always show up. Like I have a dream to be a better dancer, but like they have a dream as well. And like we've been showing up every week, putting in work, practicing, and the goal is that like because you saw us on tour, like you saw where we were at. Like by the next time we go on tour, it should be the same wow moment where it's like holy shit, like you can tell that we've grown instead of like staying the same, because that's what I'm always scared of, is
Being stagnant.
getting stagnant. And so we're trying to grow and get even better. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Any last words from the lover girls, lovers only?
We love you.
Appreciate it.
we
Appreciate
love you.
Shout out the underground. Shout out the
Shout out
underground.
Underground.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy the rest of this cold, breezy night.
Yes.
You know, the beautiful skyline out there.
Very.
Shout out Austin.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Y'all have a
Thank you,
good
guys.
one. Thank you.